All right, welcome in, fellas. Happy New Year. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. I've had a good New Year so far. Had a great Christmas. Thank you. But yeah, it is time for the New Year party mixer. Fun little mixer put together. What is up? Williams in the house. What's up? Samson, what is going on? Artie, Hutch, fellas. I'm gonna drink some more of my tea. Gonna need that tonight. Anyways, welcome on in. Break is full. Steven, I already messaged you, but you got a free you got the free spot. Nikolai took the free took the 25 update hobby box from the giveaway stream for all those that were in the breaks. So then Steve got the free spot tonight. So there you go. Canada, what's going on? Battle went pretty good. I didn't do well. Bulldog Larry didn't do that great, but the other guys did pretty well. Ron took it down. We had some nice hits, nice low numbered stuff going on, so it was fun. I didn't win. I never win, but that's okay. I'm just the host. All right. Well, let's just go ahead and get this kick started. Come on over here. I got it all ready. So here are all of the players, all the teams. Like I said, Steven, I put him in the bottom. I filled him in with the free spot. I had it blacked out because I gave away a free spot to those that had been in the breaks through in December and late part of November. So I had it blacked out, but I finally put his name in there because I wasn't sure who was going to get it because Nikolai was the first winner and he could decide. And I finally reached out to him and we got it figured out. So here we go. Teams, one time randomize. There we go. Let's randomize him and Corey down to Steven. Adam did take the last spot. It's Adam. Randomize that. I'll copy it. Come over here. Again, we do have lucky 7, 14, 21, and 28 tonight. I got 4 hangers, 2 22 update, and 2 24 update hangers. You guys can choose. So 7 can choose first, then 14, and then if there's still a choice, 21 can choose, and 28 will get stuck with whatever's left. So here we go. 7 times. On that 7th time, it will be also for the teams as well. We'll match them up and get the show on the road. Here we go. 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here we go. 7th time. Here we go. Oh yeah, also it's New Year. Nick is number 2 there, but let's copy that. Let's see. Mark W. Hutch is 14. Stephen L is 21, and Jeff B is 28. So Mark W, you're the first winner. You get to choose. Again, I got 4 hangers, 2 22 and 2 24 update hangers. So you're here, you get a pick. If you're not here by time we start the break, I'll move on in the picking the order. So let's sort this. Copy. All right. Come back over. Let me get the appropriate stuff on the screens. Teams. Oh, no. That one first. Then I want teams. Then I want teams. It's been a bit. It has been a bit. Paste teams on the screen. Here we go. Diamondbacks, John R. Braves, Ray K. Orioles, Hutch got his team, nice. Red Sox, John R. Cubs, BAF, White Sox, Wes Y. Reds, Ryan J. Guardians, Brandon M. Rockies, Brandon, first time or it's been a bit. Welcome in. Rockies, Jason B. Tiger, Stephen L. Astros, Mark W. Royals, Ray K. Angels, New York, Nick. Dodgers is Elliot W. Welcome in, Elliot. Marlins, Cardaholic. Brewers, Jeff B. Twins. Rocky Top Mets, Get Rips or Die Trying. Yankees, Ron F. Athletics. Joe S. Phillies, Hutch. Pirates, Plumberman. Padres, Logan Y. Giants, Hutch. Mariners, Bradley P. Cardinals, Hutch. Rays, Ron F. Rangers, Corey. Got his team. Jays, Elliot, and Nationals to Nikolai. Again, don't forget, this is a multi-year mixer. It is a little 25 heavy for sure. We can go over it real quick. But so 25 Heritage High number, 25 Chrome Breaker's Delight, 25 Cosmic, 25 Finest, 25 Chrome Update on the hobby, and then we go to one more 25 Update Jumbo. There's all the 25, and then we got 24. We got a hobby box of 24 Update. So just if you start thinking of what your teams are, you know, what you have in potential trade, or if you don't want to trade. Also 24 Stadium Club, 20, that's a compact, so just one auto. 23 Stadium Club, so two autos. And then a 22 Update Hobby, and a 22 Bowman Draft Light. So it's a mixer. Don't forget the mixer. So lots of extra teams have hits, more hits than just you would think of from 25. So don't forget. So if you want to trade, now would be the time. Lucky 7 winners. Mark W, you in here. And Hutch, you can choose as well because there's 2 of each. So Hutch, you can go ahead and pick either 22 or 24. Then Mark, if you're in here, Mark W. So let's see. We kind of had an order I was going to start with. Can't remember anymore. Oh, this one. This, that. Take a 24, Roger. Have you seen Mark? He is there, right there. Mark Hutch, Mark W, and Mark H. Taking it down. So not Hutch, Mark W. So Steve. And who's my other one? Jeff B. Jeff B. Oh, get those out to you, fellas. If I remember. Whew. Most of you know, but it's been a whirlwind so far. My oldest son, he got married this weekend. So that was lots of work the last week or so, but it was a lot of fun. All went well. They're now in California, their honeymoon. And then yesterday, my daughter joined a club team for volleyball. Not a fancy club, a actually relatively cheap one. She just wanted to play more than instead of just with her school team. So thought about doing it directly with some friends, and then this opportunity came up. So, and it's close, it's nice. She drives herself, but it's 10 minutes away. And if it's 10 minutes away from us, that's insane because normally 30 minutes is a minimum for us to get anywhere. So, at least for most things. Very nice. So hopefully everyone else has had a great new year so far. Steve, would you rather ship me the box? I would rather ship, personally. Steve, let your daughter open it. I'd rather ship it, personally. I mean, if you're like, no, I got to open it right now, you just have to know, I would, but I'm going to tell you I don't want to. I'd rather just ship the box, let you open it. That's kind of the fun. Especially if you got your daughter doing it, you definitely should take it. Let your daughter rip it. She probably hasn't ripped very much for 24 update. That's a tough set to get. Ain't cheap. so you can show her what's up, the difference, you know. Teach her, because you know she's been in 25 update hangers. They got the Diamantes. 24's got yellows, a little different. You can show her different names you're looking for. It'd be fun. If you do want to trade, put that in there. Put your offers in there, but if you do have one, put the good old siren emoji so I know. So we're gonna start with this 22 Bowman draft. Then we'll do the 25 Heritage High number, and then from there, I don't know, but I just figured that would be a good way to get started. Yeah, right here, O's, right off the start. I did watch some breaks of this, and some guy was doing some weird thing with it. He would like twist it real quick and boom, and like it would come open. Still took some effort. You had to like, you know, peel it off, but I'm gonna try that. I don't know how he did it, but I'm interested to see if I can get that without having to get the scissors out, because to be honest with you, I don't think I have scissors down here right now. Yeah, I think they made their way upstairs, so we'll see. Loco, I did not. I thought I did order some. I still may order some, or I may just wait till my card shop gets some, but I was tempted just to order a couple so they could get shipped, and I would get them maybe, you know, kind of early-ish. So I may order some. I'm kind of interested in that, since it's the first time they're doing those in a long time, the megas. Any kind of thing retail for Bowman Draft. Normally they may do these right here, the hobby lights. Dude, it's yeah, Fanatics Live. It is fun, Fanatics and whatnot. There's a lot of fun going on over there. But dude, I actually did re-download them. I'm not gonna lie. I have not done much on Fanatics Live, but since I'm selling over and whatnot, I have the app. I did get in some breaks. I spun some wheels. I did get a really nice Matt Shaw auto from the from Cosmic. It was a gold auto out of 50, so that was pretty sweet. But dude, those guys made so much money on that break. I bet they made minimum 5,000-6,000 something profit. I was like, holy cow, I'm doing it wrong. I'm having fun. That's what matters. All right, let me go push a button. See what we can do. Hit that. Let's hit this. Let's hit this. Fix some of the. All right, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't look that much into it, Loco, but I would assume it's a similar thing where they have, Mojo and everything. So, all right, guys, here we go. If you do still want to trade, put it in there. You can still work some magic, but we're just going to get into it with our Bowman draft and see if we can pull up. I haven't pulled anything crazy out of these yet. I'm still waiting for something to pop from this little lot that I bought. And is he still with Houston, or did he get traded? Gilbert. He's supposed to be decent, right? All right, let me get the chrome out. Alexis Hernandez on the refractor. Paper. With the Mets, I was thinking he got traded. I don't know that name. I was like, I don't think he got traded. Jacob on the base paper. Ozarowski first. We got a chrome, the sky, whatever blue, not numbered. Eric Brown Jr. first. Owen Murphy first. Oh, there it is. Anthony Volpe, and it is Judd Fabian first. Don't know nothing about this cat. Ocala, Florida. Second round of 2022 draft. He just turned 25. Don't think about him. Yearlin on the refractor, and first of the black and white array wave, Parker Messick. So remember when these boxes got down to 79? These were for 79. Your LCS. Sometimes, yeah. I mean, sometimes you just, boxes. There's always a good time to buy. Whether or not you're there and buying. That's a darn good price. We'll put this over there. I don't think about Judd, if he's even still an Oriole. George Sprinkle. Eric Brown. Chase Young first. Paper. Jordan Sprinkle. Oh yeah. Yeah, I know Neil lives there. I knew that for sure because I give some stuff to him. Jonathan Cannon. First. Chase. First Chrome. Nice. He's a big leader. Big leaguer. Brenner Cats. Let's see. Don't know those names. Henry Bolte on the first refractor. It won't be numbered, but fairly young fella. He just turned 22 this August. He was a second rounder. Don't know anything about him. Dude, Hutch, appreciate it, man. Let's pull some fire. Start through. Let's do it. I'm all for that. Appreciate the dono, Mark. Did you? Okay, they are just like I assumed they were. I didn't look into them. I saw that they were still on the site today. I wasn't planning on buying any of the Bowman's Best. I figured it was going to be expensive, and then I didn't even get on and look. But what did the Bowman's Best go for today? I definitely wasn't. I wasn't going to get the other one, whatever it was. I don't remember now. I wasn't going to get it though. 2 got released today. I think they were just like the pre-orders or the actual release today. I don't know. Bowman's Best I like. Just got expensive. So they're all sold out now. Oh wait, it got pushed back. Okay, I went on the site, but it was like 30 minutes later and it wasn't there. So I thought, oh, maybe it sold out. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't wrong. I was like, if I go on there and they're still there, maybe I'll grab some. But I assume it's gonna be expensive. It is a fun product because you do get a lot of autos, I believe, out of it, or something like that from those. Got pushed. Okay, well maybe if I have some funds later on, maybe I'll jump on it. Maybe get a box or 2. Okay, megas are gone. Dang. Okay, I should have just ordered them. I was looking at those today. Well, you snooze, you lose. Snooze, you lose. And Ricardo Cabrera. Second, black and white. Drew Thorpe. There's Carson. Zach Neto first. Hughes and Victor. Drew Gilbert. Alex McFarland on the refractor. Looks like a fairly young fellow. So he turned 24 this year. Sure. Rafaela. Zach Chrome first. Put him over here. Anything about this guy? Alex Green is the one really strong link. Yeah, Elijah Green. I had a few things of him. Nothing crazy. I remember of Elijah Green. He for the Phillies. Who Green is for? Yeah, is Cam in this? I always forget. Every time it's always new when we're opening these. Like, who is in it? I know there's a bunch of good names in here. Lenore, Chase, the ladder, the heir apparent, Jimmy Crooks, Mason Wynn. Oh, he's Nationals? Okay, yeah. That sounds right, too. There's some National. You can always... can picture his card. I don't remember I can't remember his name. I have a bunch of them. I don't know if he's doing any good, but there's some guy that, and I think of the Nationals first, it's that guy. I don't know why. It's this guy, actually. Christian Vaquero, right there. Actually, that's the guy I'm thinking about. But his first is like not a close up, but it's just him holding a bat, posing for a photo. Cade Horton paper first. That's the guy. That's funny. Connor, Cole, Ryan. I hope he retires. I think he needs to retire personally. But do I think he will? Right now, I don't. I think he should retire. I don't know if he is or not, so. Barnett and Cross. Lewis Acuna, just a prospect on the refractor. And Hunter Barco first. Just turned 25 this December. He was a second rounder in 22. How old is he? I don't know. Old enough. I mean, he wasn't having a bad season by any means. It didn't seem like, but yeah, it's probably time. But you never know. I mean, he could come back next year and have a heck of a year. But I kind of think he should retire. There's Dalton Rushing first on the refractor. All right, we haven't had a whole lot here. Caden Wallace first paper. Dalton Rushing. We just had that one sky blue, no paper parallels or anything. $36. Okay. All right, we got a blue chrome. All right, here we go. Blue chrome. No ink, third base. Blaze, Jordan. Just a prospect card. Jordan Beck first. Chrome. Sal Stewart. Did he get called up last year? Sal Stewart. He's still fairly young. He just turned 22. He's my birthday. December 7th. Just 43 or 23 years later. It's not bad. I think, yeah, he got called up last year. Reggie Crawford on the black and white. Sal is the refractor. Blaze Jordan. All right, still nothing crazy out of those. One of those. I got a couple left. We're gonna find something crazy. Sort of nice auto. At some point. Yeah, they do. They got a lot of young guys. I mean, they've been calling them all up too, here and there. But about the rushing. Let's keep Blaze down here, but I'm going to put Sal and Dalton on the same stand. All right, here we go. Let's see if I can do this magic that I saw this guy doing with these. Not using scissors. He was just getting them open. I don't know how, but he was. I mean, I kind of saw he was kind of pinching them and doing something, but I'm gonna try. I know it's a long shot, but we do have that Sonic or the Cosmic. We need a lunar box. That'd be amazing. Get a lunar box. There's only 100 and something of them, but all right. So yeah, I don't know how was he doing. He was like doing like pinching it and then pulling this. Oh yeah, there we go. First pack. That's a relic. Looks like. Haven't seen the lunar box yet. I have not. Oh yeah, look at that. Just pulled it apart. I've not seen one like as I'm watching, but I've seen them being opened like on a video. I'm digging this. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm not even trying. That's like just coming up open. Let me just try regular. Let's see the regular way. Not really. Nope. But well, this is definitely faster than even using scissors. So we'll just do this way. We'll just do a stack and we'll just roll. You know, we do got a relic, unfortunately. Okay, on the rookie performers. I am tempted right now to do a case of these for a profit challenge. I wasn't that excited for this until I didn't even know it was a hobby only. And after seeing the hobbies, you get a lot of stuff out of the hobby. So I'm tempted to do one. Especially if I can open it like that. It's not too shabby. So I may do a profit challenge with one of these in a case of this. I am tempted. Haven't fully decided yet. Lugo. Viva. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness, guys. We got a super. We got a super. No way. I did not see this coming. I did not see a super coming. Who called it? Who called it? Oh, there's Chase Lee behind it. Boy. Oh boy, fellas. This should be huge. It's kind of an orange color though. But who knows? It's gonna be a rookie. It is a rookie. It is a rookie. It's a second baseman. Here we go. We're just gonna go. We're just going. Christian Koss for the Giants. Going to Hutch. Superman. Hey, that's so cool, man. I haven't pulled a super out of Heritage ever. So this is very cool. 101. It's a rookie. Christian Koss. I don't know anything about this guy except for he has baseball cards. That's about it. Very nice, dude. That's sick. Very cool. All right, Heritage. Where to go? Way to go. You go, Mark and Mark. $20 dono. Superfractor incoming. Yeah, see how it's done. Very cool. Always fun to pull a super. That's nice. That's nice. And there is our mem right behind it. Andres Jimenez. That's Mark. Cost and I have no idea. I don't think about this kid, except for he has baseball cards and he plays for the Giants. But beyond that, I really don't know anything about him. So, always, dude, I'm digging this too. How easy this is to open now. I mean, not as easy as a normal pack, but it's not that bad. So I can just do this, get them out. It's not too bad. I may do a case now. I got a super cheese, man. I got to see if my local guy has one. There was a shop that I saw had them that I do buy from, not locally, that had enough, had a case for a good price. So I'm gonna see I messaged my guy and he said he'd get back to me. He never got back to me, so I got to message him again, and see if he can get. I want a sealed case. He's like, I don't know if I have a sealed case. I know I have probably enough to make a case, but as I don't know if I have a sealed case. I was like, I want a sealed case. Let me know. I was like, I got my buyback. That one just ripped. Where is what happened to Hutch? Anyways, where is Hutch? Noah Cameron, nice. Just the base chrome, but still cool. I'll take that. I like Noah. Also, I want to see a Nick Kurtz. Just a base Nick Kurtz. Those are tough to get. He's the high number. You don't get nearly as many high numbers, but I kind of like. I do enjoy that. I like the rarity of it. It's cool. And they got a couple of good rookies on those as well. So nice. Matt Shaw blue. Crazy. Steel City has the Bowman Draft Megas 99 already. Yeah, that's nothing new. That's just how they do it now. All right, what do we got here? We turned around card. We got Matt Shaw on the Holo rookie performers and just a chrome. There we go. Couple nice little Matty Shaws there. Another Noah. Alton Rushing chrome. Decent little box here. Lively, how you doing, my friend? Welcome in. Just missed it. We just pulled the a super from this. Pulled a super. Right there, in case you can't see it. Christian Haas. Super refractor chrome. And welcome to the OGs, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, this is definitely doing it this way. It works. Let's pull them out. Yahtzee. Very nice. Yeah, we just started the break. Christian Koss, rookie for the Giants. Super refractor, chrome, from this Heritage High number. And then we got a relic. First super I've ever pulled from Heritage. I pulled a gold when they were out of 5. I've obviously pulled a bunch of blacks. What am I doing? This one. This one belongs over here. We'll leave it half ripped. Here we go. Thomas Harrington on the Bicentennial at a 200. 76 of 200. Refractor coming in of Paxton. Connor. All right, come on, Nick. Let's get a base Nick Hertz. Those are still like $20. A base Nick Hertz. So Tanner. Yet to pull one. Yet to do it. That is a good number. Yeah, 76. That's a good one. John Murphy. There's Christian. There you go, Mark. Hey, you might as well do the rainbow. You got 2 of the parallels right now. One of the hardest one to get. And a retail blue. Not retail, but base blue. Just get this sleeved up over here. Rushing on the chrome. That one's way OC though. Holy cow. Check that out. It's bad. There's a Matty Shaw. And the Noah, though, looks nice. That's like almost perfectly centered. That's a good one. That's a good one. Paxton. All right, here we go. Last stack. I want to say the most I've seen is 4 of the high numbers, but from a hobby box, I feel like quite a few only got like 2, which is I think is which. Look at that. Why like there's like Nick Hertz goes for so much. I don't know what a Cam Smith goes for, but he's also a high number. I have pulled one of him, but here we go. I'll have to message my guy tomorrow. He's open again tomorrow. See if he's got a case. I'm tempted now. Go blow my buyback. So the real question is, with my buyback, I have a Aaron Judge green logo, so it's at a 99, so it gives me $200. I haven't looked. What is that going for? Can I like sell it and get more than 200? Or no? I mean, right now, maybe not, just for the time of year, but probably look, is it worth grading type thing? I don't know. It's just in my box. I got a box with all of my redemption cards over there. So I'd have to just look at it and see if it's maybe worth grading. But Justin Merle Kelly. Dick Mountain. Eric. All right. I don't think I could have walked right by you, Kurtz, but there's a kid Horton. Rookie, off-centered. I don't think I missed a Kurtz, but again, those are high numbers, tough to get. I mean, so from a case, if you got, let's say you average like 3 per box, or 2 per box, I guess. It's like normally you have 2 on average. That's 24 to 25, I guess. But not. But if you average 3, I guess that'd be 36. So you'd have a shot, which obviously you can get multiple. You can get this. I guess that would be the best way to go. What he pitched like 1 game for the Royals. I brought him up. We had some injuries, and he came up and he played maybe 2 games, and then we released them. I think it was just, hey, we may need somebody to come in, which I don't know exactly why we needed them, but no, we had injuries. But yes, the Royals did have Dick Mountain on the mound. What next, fellas? I don't even know what to go to after that. Superfractor. Let's go to Eenie. This is on top. We're going with it. It's on top. Again, guys, if you could hit the like, I'd appreciate it. Also, there's a bunch of stuff down in the description, some links and whatever, but there's a Whatnot one. I did work today on gathering up some cards for another Whatnot sale. So I don't know when it will be, but I was gathering a bunch of more cards, and that I don't know if all I'm going to make it into the sale, because I can't, I'm not going to be on all night selling everything, but it will be over there here soon. I'm going to try to at least do once a month, if not, a little bit more frequently, like twice a month type thing. We got lots of cards to sell, and then I'm going to try this year to go more to shows, and even check out some of the local shops more often. Their singles, see what they got, see if I can find any fun deals that I could, bring over to Whatnot. Just, more just to have, I know people would like this. Here's a cool card. If I don't even make any money on it, but still, I don't lose too much money on it, but, something where I figure people would like to bid on. And so we'll see if I get too much of that, but still got plenty of cards in my basement that I need to sell. All right, who are we looking for on the auto tonight? Stadium Club autos can be rough. Lots of those ones, but it hits. It's big. There we go. Unholy. Devers on the red. Blaze Alexander. Chrome. This our auto? No, it's not. Okay. It just looked like it was Weiler, Dos, Andy Rodriguez on the green chrome. Tell Marte Williams. Bobby. Yeah, from this. I just picked up the SP image variation of Bobby from this. We're out. I don't think that's anything. Ichiro. Ellie. Action pack rookie. Keith. Nick, what's going on? I don't know what you missed, to be honest with you. I don't know. What was the last thing you saw? Griffey? Also, Nick, who did you get? I forgot. Oh, Angels. Nothing yet for the Angels that I'm aware of. There was a Zach Neto. First chrome. Just the base. Riley Green on the black. Oh, before your drew teams. Okay. Well, this is the third box. We did the 22 Bowman draft Hobby Light. These are some of the better ones. There was also a blue Blaze George, just a prospect card. Blue chrome. And we got a 101. Superfractor. And that's about it so far. Relic. Yeah, it was a Zach Neto. It was just a chrome first. The Angels. Now we're on to 24 Stadium Club. Griffey. Did I already go through these? I think I did. I did. Yeah. I didn't even see it come just rolling through. I'm like, oh, that's a super coming in. They can't. I'm with the Hutch. So blue Mel Ott. What is that? A 50? 37 of 50 on the blue foil Mel Ott. Teams. Brayu. All right, where's this auto at? Come on. Al. Looking scared. He knows it's coming. He hears the footsteps. Oh, here it is. It's a rookie. The bat. Hunter Goodman. That's not the worst I've seen. That's not the worst. Hunter Goodman. Jackson Churio, red. Jack Louder, chrome. Ichiro again. All right, weird. Why do we have two Ichiros? Is one different? Do the O. Got a refractor. Colton Cowser. Rookie. Chrome refractor. Cheetah and Mr. Fielder. Yeah, I'm saying that's, yeah, I mean, it's better than most we've seen. I said a lot of times at a Stadium Club, you get those same guys you see, keep seeing them. So yeah, Hunter is, that's not the worst we've seen. That's not too bad. It's a decent sig. It's a decent sig. I'll have to look at those. I'll look at those Ichiros later. So when I get two of the same guy, I'm like, oh, did I miss something on it? But it's the same image, obviously. Red Churio. Bad. Secondary piece. Colton Cowser. Did that Colton Cowser auto ever surface, Mark? Did we ever see that anywhere? I'm assuming it hasn't, because I'm assuming if you had seen it, you would have posted about it, but that's a lot of assuming, though. What in the world? Yeah, sealed together right there. Oh well. Moving on. It's in tonight's box. Okay. Calling it. There we go. I'm going to put Mel up there. That's out of 50. That deserves a stand. I'll put this guy and these guys in the secondary hit for later. Endy. Yeah, about to print around a 600 on the green chrome with the rest of the chromes here. All right, what next? I don't even. What's the chrome breakers? I'm gonna say we're gonna jump around. Jump. I'm not sure if I ever did any of these. I did not get into the update. Obviously, they got expensive. Could have jumped early when they had the first pre-sale they did on the big boy sites. I think was the cheapest I've ever seen. Should have jumped on them. Got a couple, but now they're, lots of money. Not so money. All right, here we go. Ooh, something different down here. I don't know what that is. That's something different insert of some sort. And we got a gold, green KC. All right, here we go. 09, Steer, Dylan, and we got it's a Youthquake. Just probably haven't opened any of these, so I didn't know that's what it looked like. Youthquake of Imananga, Brewers, Reese Hoskins on the geometric. 9 of 50. Reds, Rhett Louder at a 199. Green Royals, Salvi at a 99, 92 of 99. And then our autos, we have a base and a speckle. And behind Lewis, Andrew, and Tyler. There we go. Tigers. Dirk Dingler, and behind that, Rockies, Greg Jones. I think Greg Jones is a older dude. Yes. 27 before the season started last year. About to turn 28. Greg Jones. But a Dirk Dingler who had the Tigers. Steven. Won the free spot, and you got yourself a Dirk. Dirk. Can't get it in there. Let's see. Isn't that's just a base? It's kind of got pink down there. It would look kind of gold when I first saw it, but I think it's probably. I'm assuming all of that refractory stuff is that turns the color if it is a parallel. I guess it could be the outside. I guess that could change color. I don't know. So I don't know that I ever did any of these this year. Only opened a few Breaker Delights ever. Brett. He's going the 40s. Do they like the 40s? Oh, yeah, they like the 40s. I like the 40s. Lively, you still in here? Steven's asking for you. Oh, the Reese. Steve, how old is your daughter? She's getting into this now. I know you said she did Pokemon, but it's like she's having fun ripping with her dad. All right, what are we going to put up on the stage? Not everything will make the stage. Let's put the Dirk, the Rhett. We'll put the Salvi. We'll leave these two just down here for now in the secondary. She's 10. Nice. That oldest, youngest, only. Hmm. $22. Bait hobby. Let's go. Silver pack, please. Silver pack. There she is. Oldest 10, 6, and 2. Very nice. So another year or two, you'll be ready for another one. Oh no. Come on, they can't be that bad. Wes, I was wondering if I could use the break credit I won recently. Yeah. If you want to, I sent you a. Did I send you a code, Wes? I think I sent you a code to use. If you want to use it for this, I don't know how much you had, but if you want, I could use it for this and just cancel that code. So, but anyways, welcome in, Wes. I'm not sure if you want anything else during the live stream, a box or anything too, or just a credit. I can't honestly. I don't remember. I got a lot of it out. I'm still waiting for a few people to get a hold of me, and then just a couple I just didn't get out because I was kind of busy. No lie. We got a relic right at the start. Why not another Paul Goldschmidt? I have champion of Paul Goldschmidt relics from 22 update. I have all different colors of him: the blue, red, like the light blue color, all kinds of them. All kinds. Griffey on the Diamond Icons. Julio rookie. I think. Are you on Instagram? I sent you one on Instagram, I believe. A message. Maybe you don't check that. We got gold. It is a gold. It's a red border. Johnny Gray and Ariel Hernandez. Gold. CJ. Pulled a Craig Biggio SP. I'm assuming is what you meant. Nice. Julio. Generation now. Insert. Okay, you don't check. That's why I think we've just had message a long time ago. I was just looking for the best way to contact you, and I think I found it. I was like, oh, I'll send it there. I was like, I hope he gets it. But if you want, I said we can. If you don't even have the app anymore, you don't use it. You can here. Let me get these. The gold. We can do it manually as well, but it is there. And there, so like I said, if you don't use it, that's fine. We can definitely do it some other way. I'm pretty easy. Come on, mullet card. Who's got my Royals? Who's got the Royals tonight? Ray. Let's pull that mullet card. I really want to pull. This is the last 22 update I have in the house. And I need to go out and search for some more. Oh, nice. 6 more update. Yeah, it's definitely a fun set for kids. Lots of, it's just fun, especially if you don't hunt for all the variations. Although, is it easier this year because I turned them around or something? But it was always fun. Like, me and my daughter did that 3 years ago with 22 holiday. That was fun because there's usually, I think it was 2 variations per box then. So it was kind of fun, go hunt for them. Freddy and a Freddy. insert back to back. Oh no, that's rough. I'm just going for it. Black, Kurt Casale. I mean, it's cool, it's black, but that's not the black we were looking for. Kurt, well, CC. Going to Hutch again. Saw the 71 and then like too late, and I'd already gotten to the name. So, the banger Lucius Fox. Well, we already got a relic. Normally it's a Lucius Fox or like auto that I pull out of, it seems like. Yeah, oh yeah. If you can find them, my Walgreens aren't that great cards. They don't normally have a lot. The selection's usually pretty bad, and they don't get updated that often. So it's usually not great. Not great. Seems like you guys should tip $20 to get some hits. I mean, he is the only guy that tipped. He does have 2 hits, including a 1-1. So I pulled plenty of the Muziati. I got his Chrome update red on a PSA 10 because it looks so good. I'm just sending this dumb card in, and I pulled some other of his stuff as well. So. Yeah, Simon. I pulled a few of him. Of course, I pulled probably plenty of people out of this. Let's just be honest. When you degen rip something, you kind of get a lot of everybody. Terrible. Bryce Lewis, gold debut. Too shabby. No bribe. Hey, you can bribe the dealers. No rule against that. Definitely no rule. Good old Jake McGee. Let's put my Julios back down here. We got all mixed up. I was fair in Warren breaks. All right, Royce. Someone somewhere has a voodoo doll of Mr. Lewis. It has to be the case. It's got to be. It's just called a pre-tip, is what it is. It's a pre-tip. You know, it's like if you sit down at the poker table, this is just a tip, you know, to the dealer. All right, let's find that SP. Let's find an SP. We got a black. We had a relic. I see neither on the stage. All right. And just 1 gold so far? 2 gold so far, so may not see another. May not see another. That guy. That guy. I don't want to see that guy. Oh my goodness. I saw the name again. Independence Day. Jonathan. I'm going to pronounce it Laos Siga. 4 of 76. So a black And an Independence Day. Not the names. Those are not the names you want to see. CJ Black Gold. All right, no SP in this box. Johnny. Independence Day. Independence Day this year? Not that great. It's not horrible, but on this, it's nothing like. 23 wasn't great either because it was like a red border with the white stars. 24, 25, definitely a little bit nicer. All right, come on. All right, I don't see a thickie. No thickie. Lars, Chris, Gabriel, and Nikki. They do. It's almost like that's what they did it, Mark or Steve. But yeah, I've thought the same. Pretty much all they did. Kind of lazy. I'm lazy. This is 23. Only 23 box in the rip. Couple 22s. Couple 24s. 123. 125. I did open a couple of my sets. I had bought a couple of complete sets here sometime throughout the year, and opened a couple of them to see. I got one of them was a parallel. Out of what I don't remember, 500 or something. But Gunner time. Oh yeah. Gunner Chrome, super. Nope, it's Netto time. Well, we can do both. We will get 2 autos. That's like a Netto and a Gunner auto. See if we can beat that Hunter Goodman auto up there. I think we can. Joe. All right. All this flippity flopping in. And cards kind of stuck together. Ernie. Michael Ichiro. Vessel Feeler. Orange out of 199. Orange foil. There's Steven. Another little hit for you. Cody. All right. Members only. Rowdy Telez. The Brew Crew. Here. Oh, here's our auto. Huh. Fly. Madras. That's a new one for me. I've never seen that one. That is new. Well, that stack, we had a members only. We had an orange. And some guy signed a baseball card. Anybody? Bueller? Fly? Madris? Steve, that's like the $1 million question right now. When is Stadium Club coming out? I don't know. Only thing I've heard is that it's coming out. That's the only thing I've heard. About 25 Stadium Club is that it is going to come out. But I have not seen anything besides that. So that's, I think we would all like to know. It would be nice, you know, they could like have a little schedule of everything like well in advance, like a month out. Like, hey, here we go. I get every week, you know, whatever's, you know, the next month, you know, not the next month, but the next in 4 weeks, what is coming out that week, you know, pre-sale, and then when it actually is coming out, you know, some nice little info. Would be nice to. Steve, I don't know. My box shipped today. My 25 update Sapphire box, it did ship today. I'm going to start the price at $1 million. All right, we're getting a little. Going for nearly 700 already, says Jeff. I don't know when it drops. I got that from my Montgomery club. I think soon. But I don't know. Honestly, I don't know when it did, when it will drop. Honey. I don't know. Honestly, what I paid for it, I think it was not quite 500 with taxes. I think it's like 4 something. But yeah, I'm honestly not. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. It was a while ago when I got it, so. Clayton. There's Ratty. Yay! Well, there's a gunner. There's our second auto. Dave Stewart. That's a nice little sig. Dave Stewart. Going to Joe. Gunner is just a base. Just a base gunner. That's. I don't know when the drop. I don't know when they're going to do it. I'm assuming for that's going to be for the 25 Chrome update Sapphire. I'm assuming it's going to be the EQL. That's what I would assume they would do. But there you go, Joe. It's not too shabby. Kind of cool. Nice sig there. Dig that. Got her over here. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to no guaranteed auto. I don't believe. I don't think. Pretty sure it wasn't a guaranteed auto from the Chrome update. Good chance I'm going to sell it. Kind of the main reason I did part of the Sapphire or the whatever it's called, the whatever, is to get a few of the boxes to rip myself, and then some of them I'll sell, you know, because then it pays for the membership and other stuff. So Mark is saying Wednesday at 11. Okay, is it EQL? That's, oh, I guess I'm ripping all these. Is it? That's my question. Is it EQ and an L where you know you just put in for whatever, and then, or is it just a regular going to be a good old, you know what, on the Topps website? That's their website, man. They're trying to buy anything. It's like tougher and tougher. Yeah. Sometimes it's like, I don't even want to go try. I don't, cause I'm just gonna be disappointed. Something behind here, I think. What's this card? This feels thicker, but nope. All right, nothing. Open on the red. To the O. Yeah, see like gold minted. That'd be fun. I like gold minteds. Wednesday at 1 is Allen and Ginter X. Is that the Allen and Ginter Black? Is what that the same thing is? What just another name for it? I don't think I've ever ripped one of those boxes. I think. Oh, there's another Frank. The red Frank. Oh, here we go. Chrome refractor. Singer. Limits. Yeah, black and white again. Yeah, the pre-sale was dumb, and then the bits on the chrome, and then yeah, the regular. It was so dumb. Max on the black. Pretty much, you had no real shot of getting it. That I think that's what it, I mean. Really, there was no real shot of anybody getting it. But the breakers, they had it all. Breakers, man, it was a big breaking product. They were breaking that all over the place. They had it all. It was, yeah, kind of sad. People like that, and then couldn't even get a box. Couldn't get a box. But it was definitely a very popular thing over around the whatnots. I saw it. They were breaking it, and people were paying again. Crazy. What people are paying. They were doing one box breaks, and like it was just by the end. I mean, pretty much $700 for a box is what they were selling it for, based on how they were doing it. All right. Where do we want to go next? We got 4 more 2025 boxes, and we had a 24 update hobby. Let's see. What do we want to save towards last? Do we want to save like the cosmic the last? Let's just do this Chrome update hobby. Let's just do this. Then we'll do, maybe we'll do the 24 update hobby after this. Whichever box has a Trout auto. Did not scan. Did not pre-scan, so I don't know. Still waiting, just waiting for the crazy debut patch auto just to magically fall out of one of these packs. That'd be a doozy. That would be a doozy of a pull. That would be a blast. I mean, that's like the ultimate 101 at this point in baseball cards. I got in a break recently where I got like 20 something spots of a bunch of different people that had their debut patch autos available. I don't think I got one. I don't think I didn't watch the break. But I don't think I didn't see those people post anything about getting one anywhere. So there we go. I thought there was some weird color. Maybe not. Maybe it was just an insert. Mayor Benny. Manny on the All-Star. Simpson. Debut. Colorado. Edgar on the negative. Tease. Nick Kurtz debut. Big Meat Pete. So again, same thing. But I guess there was the negative. But every time I do one of these boxes, all the hits are on just one stack that I do. Like every time so far. All right, we need a low numbered auto. Don't remember. I got these from Topps. Don't think we've pulled any kind of great auto yet. These. So I think in this year's set, I do think the negatives are a lower print run than they have been in years past, I believe. I think that was according to Striker, but anyone know a good field goal kicker? Jan was good. All right, well, I don't see any kind of thick cards going on, so I think we're getting one of those. Jose, Matty O, Ramirez, Campbell, Mayor. Oh, cup card. Cup refractor. They do come in autos. That's not Colt Keith on the cup refractor. First I pulled of those. Very cool looking. See that? The cup refractor. Devers. Auto is going to be Angel Martinez. Not shabby at a 199. This is the guy that's playing. Brent Rooker. I don't know. He may have an image variation. I don't know if that's it or not, to be honest with you. But it looks, some of these have looked very SP-ish, but then they're not. Fantastic. Yeah, so yeah, that's not a bad Guardian. That's not an IV? Okay. Because I think he is on the image variation list, though, for the All-Stars. No, Bobby wasn't. Okay. So that was an interesting box. We didn't get any other color besides the auto, but we did get this. Obviously, this is super. These are pretty rare. The cup refractor, and then the negative. So that was a different box. It's pretty cool. On the cup, obviously, there's a bunch of other rookies would have preferred to see, but Paul Skeens or one of the Jacksons. Not too shabby, though. Not. We'll take it. That looks like it could be though. I like that. Could be a cool image. I like the image. Here we go. 24 update. Let's just do it. Hobby. I think the last one we did of these, we had, I think it was the black Paul Skeens auto. The last one of these we did. That one with the Mark. Mark, did you ever get that? What did you do with that Paul Skeens auto? I don't think it was a grader. I think I remember because it was black. It was a black border on card. But what did you do with that one? Christian cost super. That's probably good. Yeah, I'm not selling much of my Skeen stuff. I did find a couple like Skeen's cards to put in my upcoming sale, but I have other ones that I'm not moving. I'm gonna wait. I think he's gonna be a perennial all-star, Cy Young contending pitcher. So. That's a nice one too, although he said the condition was not great, but also kind of expected on that card, the black border. Paul Skeens, blue, let him cook. Speaking of Paul Skeens, who has the Pirates though in this? Derek does, Plumber Man. All-star. Holy, no mystical. I feel like I have this card. Maybe it's a black I have of this. It's Paul Skeens. He's going up there. Nick Senzel, Independence Day, in Washington. 33 of 76. Jackson Holiday, let him cook. Some more Colt Keith. Reagans. Let him air fry. It's chicken. Dude, my kids use that air fryer 5 times a day, I swear. It's always being used. We have like the bucket style ones, you know, but also we do have like one where it does air fry, but it's like it's a Ninja one, I think it is, maybe. I think it's Ninja. But it sits on your counter and it's like a whatever you call those little ovens, pretty much. But you can air fry in it, and then also like do like bake and whatever else in it too. I think that gets used more than the others anymore, but still always being used. I put Nick over here. Nick on the side. That's the second Independence Day. Neither of them were quite the names we were looking for. Yeah, we've had quite a few air fryers. At one point, we had 2 of the whatever one, you know, had a little bucket, you know, it was like egg. I don't know what kind of shape it is, but you know, then like the bucket goes in and you can pull out, and it's got a basket in it, and but the other one is pretty nice, and I can fold up too. You know, when you're done with it, save space. Of course, it never gets folded up. Don't worry. But also, it's always getting used. So that's a relic. That's a relic. Speaking of air fryer, I'm on some chicken right now. Wasn't that hungry? So we had some charcuterie, a big table, and a real nice thing for part of like the reception. So we had plenty left over, and so I had some of that today for my afternoon snack. As I was looking for cards, there's certain cards I'm missing right now. Gold, Adrian Hauser. So my wife had made some stuff for some tacos. I think she made someone some sort of like fried taco. One kid was getting a burrito. I just had one taco earlier, but now some more. Our East faves. Here's our relic. It is Jordan Westberg. It's the base, but hey, it is orange. Got a little orange to it. Elliot here. Josh caught the live. Hopefully in time for a big Otani. You got the Dodgers? Okay. Well, we got 3 more boxes left after this, so. Dodgers are a good team to get. I don't think we have much for the Dodgers yet, though. A whole lot for going off for the Dodgers yet. Still time, though. There's a bunch of side pieces over here. I don't think any were Dodgers. I don't see anything yet. Made burrito tacos, nice. I like burrito tacos. I like going to the little restaurants that make those. And you get the cilantro and onions. I like doing that. All right. What am I doing here? Gold. Gold needs a sleeve. That's what I'm doing. Sorry, talking about food. I'm hungry, so I'll take a time out and go make myself a taco. Jordan Hicks on the rainbow. Millie Mays Pete. May be. Well, she wrote. All right, well, we got a couple turnaround cards. Got a gold behind a Griffin. It's Louis. Louis Varland on the gold. Oh, it's all over there. I'm like, where is all my base? It's right here. That's why I didn't see it. All right, come on, silver pack. Let's go. We do have 2 more silver packs from the 25 update jumbo, but nothing yet from the ones we've had. Sanga on a cup card, Victor Scott rookie, Ichiro and Clemente. Nothing. No numbers in that. All right, 25 update jumbo. Definitely one of the funnest rips for all 25. Especially, I mean, Other stuff was fun too. Like Cosmic, that'd be fun to rip. Those guys, the West New York guys doing that Cosmic case, man. That's, of course, they got it. I think at the drop price. I think they pay $2,800 for those cases. I don't know what a case for that goes for now, but I'm assuming, I don't know, $5,000 or something like that now. Maybe my guess, but they pay 28. I would be lucky. What? So, yeah, that'd be a fun rip. But also, you're paying for it, paying for those boxes. All right, we got out 25 coming in hot. Barrett. It's camo for the Twins. Zebby Matthews debut. Ronnie, he pulled the Luke Keishel tonight on the base rookie. It's a good old Gage Workman, everyone's favorite. $22 of 25. Not 22, 52 on his numbers. All right, I'm hoping for some fat relics when we get our relics. I'm for bonus relics too, because these things have been known to have some bonus. It's Adrian, and it is Lesteros. Just the base Major League material. Oh, on your Luke Keishel camo? That stinks. Yeah, I feel like the camos are very... Like, yeah, this one. Tiny, tiny bit there. Tiny, tiny bit there. I think they're very fragile, the camo. All right. We need to get an auto so we can get a bonus auto later. Baby Ruth. Carson McCusker. Sounds like a general from the Revolutionary War or something. Some war many years ago. Gold. I see gold. White Sox. Shane Smith. And a blue behind it. Jacob Wilson on the Night Terrors. Blue Marlins. Albert. That rice. On the blue. Blue and a gold. Oh, McCusker launching an artillery. McCusker, get on over here. Private McCusker. General McCusker. Lieutenant. Colonel McCusker. There we go. Colonel. That's the right one for Colonel McCusker. Chicken. Your teal wood. Oh, man. Dang, Ron. That'd be nice to those boxes. Colonel Cusker. Good old Colonel Cusker. I'll put the stairs up there. Alright, this one's probably going to be our auto. I have a feeling we're going to... Alright, maybe not. Got a perp. A 250. Ellie, Kenny, Cammy. Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. on the perp on the 250. Restore panic. I was wrong. No auto in that one. Damn Yank. Was our first gold? No, it was a White Sox. Marlins, Ramirez on the debut. Otto, rookie. Tyler Locklear. Eddie Shaw. Glattel. Going to the Mariners. It looks like a J more than anything. It looks like he wrote Josh. That's what it looks like. Maybe it goes by Josh. Oh, Bradley. Oh. Rookie auto. On card. Who does he play for now, though? Who does he play for now? Is it Diamondbacks? Thought he got traded. Or did he get traded to the Mariners? I can't remember. Another gold. Okay, here we go. Come on. I just sent my Kurtz off. Let's find another one. Lewis, get out of here, man. We don't want to see no Lewis. Brady Sanger on some sand glitters. 104, 225, 2025. Diamondbacks, okay. That's what I was thinking. Just call him Josh Lockleaf. We can do that. Darks, no. Nauta? I don't even know how to pronounce that. Anyways, I appreciate that. Hey, it was fun. I did have fun doing it. I'm going to try to do some more. Like I said, I'm thinking about getting a 25 Heritage High number case to do another one. Do a little profit challenge with those. They've seemed pretty decent. Since that's the only format. All right, what do we got here? It's a pink MVP of Reggie Jackson. Another A's hit. But I have not fully committed to one yet. I asked one of my local guy if he had a case because I do have some buyback. I'm like, that'd be a fun way to use my buyback. You wish YouTube chat had gifts? I mean, I don't know if like the things I can make can be gifts. I don't think they can be. I don't think they move or anything. But, you know, on the little emojis I can make. But... All right, Reggie. I think that's the second pink for Reggie I pulled. Oh, he's going to go down there. All right, I don't think this is going to be a bonus box. There's only one relic, one auto. There's not a relic in this one. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, there's another auto. It's a major or a baseball stars. Thank you. Jeez. Auto. So be sticker, but we got Bobby. His name was Robert Garcia. Here we got Benny Boy. Benny Boy. Here you go. I already forgot. I already looked earlier. Ron F. Ben Rice. Too shabby. So we did get bonus. All right. I lied. I was like, I should have said it earlier. We're not getting a bonus auto. Oh, wait a minute. We have not got a, wait a minute. Did we not even get an auto yet? What am I smoking? Oh, yeah, we did. We got Tyler. He's right here. I just didn't put him up on the stage because I was saving it for the Ben Rice. I got a couple Rice autos myself that I'm holding on to. No. Could have another relic in here, right? Yeah, just the base. Looks like a Rising Rookies. It is going to be James Wood. Just the base James Wood. Little black swatch. There's some kitchen. Didn't see much kitchen tonight. All right, so it was a bonus box in the end. 2 autos. Let's go. James Wood. 2 decent rookies on the relics. You had a Ballesteros, now a Wood. Take them. I'll take them. Right inserts. Keep it up. All right, come on. Silver packs need to hit tonight. Nick Kurtz, base. I'll take it. All right, last chance at a silver pack to hit. We're over 3 so far. Labut. Curio. James Wood. Base. Okay. Couple decent ones there. Didn't get the parallel, but a couple good names there. Paragon, the Cup card. Wood. Kurtz. Put those in the good job pile. There we go. Finest. And then we'll finish off with our box. Lunar. Dude, that'd be so much fun. Each pack's just craziness. Oh man, my eyes are getting tired all of a sudden. Wow. It's been a bit since I've opened this. A rare Cam Smith. Purple. They what's the design? It's a common. 252 of 250. First auto, a rookie out of 99. Richard Fitz. Boston. We got a, so this is an uncommon out of 40. The, what is this called? Is that called? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. It's been a minute. Opal. What's it called, fellas? It's out of 40. 1 of 40. Is it called? Someone will think of it. Pearl. Thank you, Derek. Thank you. I knew it. Opal, Pearl, Ruby. Boop, boop, boop. Move stuff around here. Yeah, it's Pearl. Pearl checkerboard. That's the official. But we're going to put Cam on top of the Pearl. We'll let Dick have his own stand because, you know, he's a dick. He's got to have his own stand. Lee. Rise. 300. Altuve on the refractor. Iridescent white with some pink. That's. I'd believe it. That's about what it looks like. Job. Son Kim, Dodgers. No color match. Just common blue at a 200. All right. All kinds of stuff coming here. All right. Holy cow. Like 4 numbered cards? An orange insert. And then something there, and maybe there, or just the base insert. We'll see. At a 99, a rookie auto. Oh, Geary. And Schwellenbach. Some sort of sky blue. A 325. Gunnar Anderson, blue. At a 99. And Ray Sweeney at a 25. That pack was loaded. Yeah, 4 numbered cards. Maybe that last one will have one of those rookie patch autos they have in these. Feel thick? Is it a thick card or no? Negative. All right. Let's see. Caminero, Duran, Aaron Nola, blue checkerboard to 75, and Sager. I said his name. Did I have the Geary? I said it. I said it. But yeah, it's not the name we're looking for. We're just warming up, Nick. We are just warming up. Lately, we've been getting some hits for you. We've been getting some hits. Just really nothing quality on those hits. There was one hit in there that was decent. Pretty sure, though. There was something. That wasn't banging by any means, but all right, what did we get here? Gunner, Ray, Kim. Yeah, not the best autos. Some rookie pitchers, not the ones we'd want. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 numbered cards and an auto. Spencer, we'll put Spencer in front of Aaron. I'm gonna keep Gunner up. Oh, there's Trey. Kim. Their Gunner. Auto's the same. And there. Here we go. Come on. Come on. One time. See some orange packs. Orange packs, please. That'd be so awesome to hit one of those boxes. sure it's one in like 100 cases or something, but yeah, you got a dream. They aren't orange. That'd be a fun rip. Get one of those. All right. I only got 2 boxes of these total. Did one before Christmas. I don't think we had an auto in it. Maybe that means higher chance of an auto out of one of these. Let's go a little slower. I'll just do a pack at a time. Corey Seager. On Cruz rookie. Drake Baldwin rookie. I think this is kind of 1 in 58 cases, you think? Okay, that's... I was told there's only like 144 of those boxes. So that's a lot of cases, I guess. Yeah. Christian Campbell. I like those on the ultraviolet beam. It seems like this has like become really. I mean, it's always been popular, but I feel like even like it's like one of their premier Jackson Merrill on the nucleus sets that people really like now. Hertz launched into orbit. I do like how these look this year. It's like a patch, like the astronauts would wear, kind of is what that is. I think it's kind of cool personally. I'm into space nerd stuff, so. I like it. So. And I like these this year. New insert, the ultraviolet beam. I do like how the extraterrestrials look this year as well. Not too shabby. James 1 AT. Okay. Cam Smith rookie. Fury on the light speed. But apparently I'm doing this wrong because people were breaking like 2 boxes at a time of these on some of the streams I was watching. It's crazy over there. What? Yeah. Absolutely crazy. I was in a little bit bigger break. There was 4 of these boxes, and that looked like something different. And also some hobbies of Chrome update. There were at least 2 or 3 guys that spent well over $1,000 on single players. Like, guys, come check out the KC card breaks. Over. You can get a team for way cheaper. Kobe. Mead Horton. All right, nothing. First stack. Rookies. No parallels. Salomayer. Ultraviolet. All right, we got something coming in. Ben Rice rookie. That was Gunner. $199. Full goatee in that one. Not sure what they call this. This is the space dust? There's no, the green's the space dust. I'm not sure what the aqua is called. So tiny. Team Smith, ET. All right. Come on. Come on, Cosmic. Oh, here we go. Speaking of green space dust, there we go. Bobby. Nice. 19 to 75 on green space dust. Is that normal? I don't remember seeing those on there. Those rockets or there's asteroids on there too. Is that normal? I'm assuming it is just a green space dust, but it's kind of cool. That's cool. Ray, there you go. Here, this guy's okay. Yeah, I've seen these. I mean, I watched breaks, but I guess I wasn't paying enough attention like to see like these little extra things that got added. Bobby and a gunner. Ooh, what is this? Oh, that's just the Griffey and Ichiro star clusters. Sideways. Nice though. Base pack. All right, we need one of those crazy inserts to come out. James Wood, Bo Jackson, Lightspeed. We've got most of the big rookies except for Nick Kurtz. Refractor, Marcus Simeon. All right, last pack mojo. We're gonna end with a base pack. Dirk Dingler, Tatis, Logan, and Brian Reynolds. No nuke out of that. I was hoping it'd be a crazy one, but we get Bobby and a gunner. Guys. Awesome. And I'm looking, I guess, like gunner also like extra little like stuff behind him as well. And I don't think are on the regular cards. They're just not, they don't have tails like those do. The comets are just asteroids back there. All right. Here we go. Quick recap. Yeah, there's a bunch of side pieces we won't go over, but didn't quite make the stage because I ran out of room anyways. So, all right, not bad. At least we got some names: Gunner and Bobby Witt. But none of the sweet inserts you can get, like the Planetary Pursuits or the Planetarium. Those look cool, or the cool Stars in the Night, Stars of the Night, Stars in the Night. I think those look cool, especially in the parallels, but none of those. Gunner out of 99. A couple Gunners there. Trey Sweeney out of 25 on the Rivals. Schwellenbach, 325. Nola, 75. I was going through some stacks. I think I have an image variation of him from an old Stadium Club, like 17 or something, maybe it is. Hassan Kim out of 200. Guys out of 300. And the autos, Gary and Fitz, both out of 99. Yeah, I don't. There's probably some base inserts or, obviously base card. Yeah, unfortunately, no big Kurtz. Stinks when you get the good team and then they don't hit. It is kind of a bummer. I felt that before. I was in a Gunner full case of something not Gunner, but a Nick Hertz, and just got a bunch of base stuff. Besides, I get to get gold debut, I guess. Anyways, Cam Smith at 250, Damas out of 40, James Wood, little relic, Ben Rice, base stars of the MLB, no, baseball stars, auto, Ballesteros, little base, a relic, Zebby Matthews out of 25 on the debut, Let Him Cook, Paul Skeens, blue, Angel Martinez, 199, Colt Keith on the Cup refractor. Not sure the rare, I mean the odds, but definitely rare. Very cool looking. I dig that. Cool idea. Dave Stewart on one of the Stadium Club autos, I think. Oh no, we got two up here actually. We got two autos from Stadium Club up here. The other one didn't make it. Fly or whoever it was. Rowdy on the members only. Fielder on the blue or the orange foil. Royce on the debut gold. Salvi out of 99. Rhett Louder out of 199. Dirk base auto. Melot out of 50. Goodman. We did hit super 101. Christian Koss on the Heritage High Number Chrome. Always fun to get one of those. Why are we going all? And Sal Stewart refractor and Dalton Rushing Chrome refractors on the first. Again, plus there's a bunch of other side pieces that just I knew we're going to run out of room for this stage. Yeah, Loco, that's the thing. I mean, I'm not even at 600 in this break. I don't even think I'm making much on those. I'm not buying any more because they're just expensive unless someone had a deal on them. But yeah, I couldn't imagine spending 600 plus on a box of that and doing it and ripping it. I said if you get them early, for the at least the release price. I don't remember honestly what it was, but yeah, because I'm not charging anywhere near $600. I could imagine now buying them for $600 to $700, whatever they were going for at one point, and if they will go up or back down. I think I saw $625 the other day or something like that. I was kind of looking. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. So, but some of the boxes are nasty. There's a bunch of boxes you open them, man. There's, you're multiple bangers out of one box. But yeah, also a lot of boxes where you just get two parallels for lots of money. Obviously, the base are nice. They do just the base, rookies you get. Not, they hold a bit more value because they, small print run and for the set, and it's expensive just to open a box. Therefore, the base rookies add or have have a higher value. So no Nick Hertz though for Joe didn't get, but a lot of the other ones, most of the other big rookies, I guess, well, not even a Jacob Wilson either. So the A's. Oh wait, there was at least a Nick Hertz out of that one. So yeah, that would be fun. It would have been fun to get a couple of the really rare hits out of those, the rare inserts. I think that's a cool thing about those. It would be cool to be able to, if I could have got a case for dirt cheap. By dirt cheap, I mean the release price, and we could have had it'd be kind of cool to do a half case. It wouldn't be cheap, but it wouldn't be crazy. But really, the smart thing for me to do to get a half case and go over to like Whatnot and sell spots for like $4,000 worth of spots and make more than I do in a month here on the channel in one break. They do so well, and again, it's about the names. If you could have got a refractor, a nucleus, and then some of the inserts I think are pretty nice too. It is fun set. I do like it, yes, but the price is crazy, which stinks because then I can't. I mean, I'm not even going to buy any of those at that even $600 price or above that to put in more breaks, because I'm not going to then charge something above that just to even break even. It's kind of crazy, which stinks too. It does stink, but I guess that's That's the world we live in right now. Everything's getting expensive on the card side. Everything. I should do a basketball break, to be honest. That'd be fun. Just to do a basketball break again of some of the Chrome. That ain't going to happen because it's all expensive. You'd have to direct retail only. Get a bunch of hangers. A case of like the Chrome hangers. Those aren't too bad. If you get it for $20, but it's crazy. The Chrome basketball stuff that's out of this world. Like $800 or so, $700 for a hobby, and I didn't even know what the jumbos. I've stopped looking. Was never really going to buy them, but it's crazy. It is crazy. No, yep, yeah. I'm not gonna do new basketball. I did one basketball break when Tops first came out. There, I was able to get a couple of the hobbies, so I think I did a 3 little box mixer just because I got them. Like, I'll do it. It was fun. I thought about mainly buying just to flip them type thing. They went crazy. They didn't go crazy. I mean, they went up like double in price. So I just did a couple of cheap breaks with them, or one cheap break with them. And it was fun because the Cooper Chase. But yeah, I do keep looking for hangers of the Chrome basketball, Top Chrome basketball hangers, because if I can find them for $20, I would do it. I've done a mega. I did one blaster just to try it out, but it's $50. The megas are 85. I hit a nuke out of mine, so it was fun. But I want more hangers. I've done like 3 or 4 hangers. I gave a couple of hangers to my nephew for Christmas. He's getting the cards. He didn't get anything out of it, but value-wise, they seem at least fun little rip for $20. I'm like, oh, that's fun, but I've not seen them anywhere. I keep looking. Look for hangers of 25 update and hangers of Chrome basketball. That's what I've been looking for at the Walmarts. I see a bunch of Chrome update baseball, the megas and blasters. I think about one blaster of Chrome. That's it. I'm just having. What are they? 45, 50? I don't even know what they are. I'm just like, if I'm gonna buy any, I would just go to my card shop. I usually sell them for a reasonable price. I buy them there. But I've just passed on buying from Walmart anywhere on those. So. You found 10 last week. Yeah, a lot of them they don't let you buy all of them anymore. Like Walmart, they all have it's like a 5-box limit. I mean, you can buy 5 boxes of multiple stuff. You can buy 5 of update, 5 of basketball. The 5 of the specific box. That's a limit of 5 each SKU, I guess. But yeah, they're fun. I'm always looking for those. If I found 5, I'd probably buy all 5. And the fun. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. It's a fun little chase. And that's just crazy. How expensive the hobby products are of that, and you open that for $20 and chance at something crazy. It's kind of fun. It's fun. It's like a little lotto ticket. You're talking nice. So my Target never had a limit on anything. I think they had a sign up for it said TCG pretty much, and they had 2 each, and then never. I don't ever buy those. I don't know how it worked, but then I never had it. And then recently they started having it at the cash register, and then it went away for a minute, but I haven't been buying much there, so I don't know where it's at now. I think the last time there was a limit on what I was buying, but sometimes there is, sometimes there's not. I don't know. But if I want to buy 8 update hangers, I just sit there and do 4 transactions. I'm like, I want 8. I'm going to do 4 transactions, and I've never been stopped. So it's like, this is silly. Just let me do all in one transaction. These things, you just sit back there. Anyways, all right, guys. Well, I appreciate you getting the break. I'll try to get most of this out tomorrow. I think we have to go Run a handful of errands, post-wedding type stuff we got to take care of. Help my son out with a few things. He had a few gifts coming that were ordered for him, so we need to go help take care of those. He's out of town on his honeymoon, so gotta go. We're gonna go probably do a couple things at his apartment for him. Be nice because we're nice like that. So Bob will try to get up in the morning and get this all sorted and most of it shipped out. Most of it tomorrow. So, but I do appreciate you guys. If you could hit the like, sub if you're new, all that kind of jazz. The last two breaks have been bigger breaks. I don't usually do these kind of big breaks. Normally we're way cheaper than this. So we'll be back to that. I was trying to put together a non-25 update. So like a back in the day break, you know, so 24 and earlier. I built one, but then I realized that I didn't have half the boxes that I'm out of them. So I may not do that. So probably just have some other, probably a 25 mixer of some sort. For way cheaper. So if you do have some break credit, it'd be a good time to use it. You know, I gave out, I think in the end it was like 500 or so on break credit on my giveaway live stream we did. So I think a few have used it, but a lot of you haven't. I think I've reached out to just about everybody now that got a break credit. And again, there are a couple people that, I think one person that won a box that did not reach out. So I'm not hunting people down unless I know who you are. Like all the people that got in breaks that won those giveaways, I've reached out to and sent a message about those. And then all the other ones, if I knew who you were, like you're either, you're always in the chat or whatever, or you're getting in some breaks. I knew who you were and I had your info. I reached out to you. But if I don't know you, you won, I'm not reaching out to you. That's on you. And I think everybody but one so far has, I think. And then I think there's a couple of people I've talked with that I haven't sent your box yet. Like if you want a box, I kind of put down everything for the channel after a certain point last week. And it's like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it, because I think everybody will survive if they didn't get their free box for a week or so. So hopefully this week we'll get back to it and get them all out. So, all right, guys, again, appreciate it. Hit the like, sub, comment, and until next. See you.